What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Danmachi. Now, in the never-ending quest to farm Iris, you guys know we're trying to get up. I really want to double my Iris before the event starts. And some of you guys have been asking me how I've been farming Iris. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I haven't been. I really have not been farming Iris. This is just what I've been getting from Wargame and all that stuff, and, you know, just general running of events. So, when I tell you guys Iris amasses itself pretty quickly, it amasses itself really, really quickly. So, let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, one thing that I always forget to mention when we talk about farming Iris is the interact screen. Now, you will notice I have a lot of farming available in here. Almost every single one of these exclamation points is somebody that I've got that I can farm at least something out of. So let's take a look at Hestia, because Hestia is one of those units that we have so many of and has been around since the beginning of the game. Obviously, she's literally one of the main characters. But in theory, you would think that I've kind of done all of her stuff here. But as you notice, that Outfits doesn't really have much, already still has an exclamation point. So I've not really, taking a look at the different outfits around here. I love her hero outfit. In fact, I'm going to keep her in her hero outfit because her hero outfit's hilarious. So, as we collect outfits, you're wondering why are outfits such a big deal? Well, the honest answer is I'm going to keep her in her hero outfit because it is adorable. As you get outfits, if we go up here to stories, some outfits actually have a story. We'll go ahead and download voice. Tells you how long it's been. I have not downloaded any of the voices for any of the interacts. Maybe like one or two. That's about it. So I haven't done any of the voiced interacts. And what's hilarious, we used to have interacts prior to voice. So that means that a lot of the interacts I've done, I've never even heard the voices on. It's just read and go. So as much as I've been neglecting this, it also is a great way to keep Iris on hand for a situation such as this. So what I'll do a lot of times is I just won't do my interacts for like a year and then go, oh yeah, that's a thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a way that I've been able to maintain a certain amount of quickly farmable Iris. Okay. Now, if I go up here, I've actually done all of her quests. And that's kind of what I thought. I thought I had done all of her quests. She also has some story modes, and I've done all of her story modes. You should get, oops, let's skip out of this. You should get about 5 Iris per story mode, and you'll get a certain amount of Iris. I don't know how much Iris per quest. Obviously, you want to S-clear the quest. S-clearing the quest, I think, gives you an extra 2 Iris or something like that. So make sure you're S-clearing them. Hers are relatively easy. I think all the story modes are, frankly, going to be pretty easy. But also outfits. Check this out, guys. There's stories for every single outfit. And if I look in here, now, or I say not every single outfit, most outfits though. So I have 3 outfits that I'm lacking, actually. A lot of these are probably older, like, JP only, I say JP only, but they like only came in reruns. And by that point we were like, it is what it is. So I'm lacking 5 Iris here. Does this mean you should chase every single unit just to get all the outfits? No, you shouldn't. That's a silly idea. You are missing a little bit here, but I mean, I'm missing 15 Iris. But up here I've got, let's just take a look here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 Iris just in these campaigns. And that's just Hestia. Some of these other units, I probably have far more because I haven't even done their stories. So let's go back out here. Let's grab a random, let's grab Hermes. I don't know how much Hermes I've done. Let's take a look. Okay, so I haven't even farmed all of Hermes' event. And the interesting thing is there is hero fallness. So if you guys are low in hero fallness, which you shouldn't be, but if you are, it's right there. So you can farm some up pretty quickly. Remember I said S-clearing will get you better results. Let's go ahead and just run through here and just let this team do its thing pretty much. All right. I don't even know if skill flow is a thing here. I honestly I don't even know if it'd be worthwhile to put skill flow in here, but that was that. I'm sure it's only 1 of 3 fights, though. I'm sure the 3rd fight will actually, take a few seconds. Boom. And let's go for the S-clear. Okay, Lily and Hestia. How did I not S-clear? Maybe that's just a power creep lately. I don't know how I didn't S-clear this before. Oh, with Hermes in the party. Gotcha. That's the part I didn't pay attention to, guys. Which is funny. Hermes is in most of my parties. So when you're going through these, and that's a great example of how you can like easily go, oh. If you actually click this little like refresh button up here at the top, it'll tell you what you have to do to beat it. So basically, complete the quest without losing any member and with Hermes in the party. So basically, I'm sure I have a party with Hermes in it. Yeah, there you go. So we can rerun it with Hermes and actually get a rewards. So pretty straightforward stuff, guys. There's really not that much to this. It's just a matter of going through your interacts. It will take time. It honestly will take time. It's not going to be overnight. It's something you want to do like a couple of interacts a day and, you know, kind of farm up at leisure. But, you know, and some of the stories are really good. Some of the outfit stories are really, really, really inspiring. And I say inspiring, but like, you know, interesting. Like, they're not just, check out this outfit, woo. Like, some of them have things pertaining to whatever story that the outfit came from. So it's really, really, really worthwhile to farm these things up, guys. Really, really insanely worthwhile. All right. There we go. And I got my S clear. One more time, though. If I go over your outfits, let's see how many outfits I have. I have 5, 10. Okay. He doesn't have that. Why does he not have that many outfits? You got more units than that in the game. Anyway. So I could just grab, even if I just skip it, I could grab 10 Irish real quick and then come back and rewatch the story later. So you don't even need to be obligated to watch the story. The stories are always there in the Interact page. You just need to basically come in here and take advantage. Bam. Dat be dat. Now, I'm going to bonus show you one more thing, guys, because I forgot to mention this in the video about CP levels, and so I might as well just tack it onto the end of this video since we talked about it. In the Sirius and Dolb exchange, there is a way to get a decent amount of Sirius. Unfortunately, you can't get Dolb, but you can get a good amount of Sirius pretty quickly. If you go down here to the event units exchange, right there, bam. Remember I said, guys, there's a 3-star Don Kiecht in here? He's right there. He's easily attainable. You could just buy one. For me, though, I have all the free-to-play units. Like, everybody is here, and everybody, if not is maxed, should be pretty close. So, if you buy a 4-star, let's just exchange her, okay? Or he, she, it. We'll grab a Fells. So, we grab Fells. Remember I said that 4-star units do get Sirius and Dolb. Well, that's not always 100% the case. Because if we actually go in here into our bond exchange, and we go down to the 4-star Fells that I just bought, who's fairly new. Oops, that's fairly. Like within the past 2 years. Maybe. Have I passed Fells? Let's see. Should be after... No? There, okay. So, Fells is already maxed. I'm good with that. So, I can still sell this bond. So, if I sell this bond, you'll notice that I actually get the 50 Sirius, but we don't get Dolb. But that's okay, because this means that you can actually still use the event unit exchange to farm Sirius and farm more CP items, and hence farm free-to-play Iris. I forgot to tack that on that video, guys. Completely forgot to mention it. So, you know, there you go. That is a thing. Happy farming, guys. Good luck. Let me know your Iris count down below. I will be at least at 12K, maybe even a little higher. I actually am comfortable enough. I might actually go after one unit. We'll have to see how that plays out. But I've got a lot more farming to do, and I've got more to do. And one of the other things that I do here, guys, and I haven't really talked about it, but if you ever like notice that in my stories, I leave a decent number. I think I farmed up all of Leafia's last year. But I's story, definitely. I've got quite a few left here that I just didn't touch much. And in Belle's story, there's a ton right here that I did just the bare minimum. So that's another way that you can just, you know, save that up. But I really wanted to get the interacts out there because it's something that I always forget to talk about. Now, we need to talk about dispatch quests, but we'll save that for a separate video. Talk about dispatch quests. I'll talk about watching ads and things like that coming up really soon, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, share, and I'll catch you on the next one.